Hey, happy Saturday, everybody. This is Joe, and I am about to make some Char Siu chicken. And I made some, a couple weeks ago, and it was delicious. And today I'm going to make it more Char Siu-y, which is not a word, something I just made up, but I'm going to make it more that way. I kind of made some chicken, and I had some Char Siu seasonings included, but this time I'm actually going to make it more that way versus just an alternate way. So stand by and I'm gonna show you some of the ingredients that I'm gonna be using today. All right, so here's my ingredients. And it seems like a lot of ingredients, but I mean, it's gonna be good. The chicken, first of all, I cut the backbone out and I spread it out. Basically, you crack the bone in the middle so that the chicken will lay flat. So when I flip that over, it'll lay flat. But that's spatchcocking a chicken. There's plenty of videos on YouTube that'll show you how to do that, so I'm not gonna go into it really deep. But here are the shears that I use. I use poultry shears, and they work great. They have sturdy blades so that, you know, they can cut through the bones or the ribs and up the sides of the backbone and will do the job. Okay, over here, starting from the left, disregard the one in the back, but that's actually avocado oil. I've pretty much switched to only using avocado oil or oh my goodness, I can't think of it now. Let's go on and I'll come back to it. Grapeseed oil, that's it. So the one in the spray bottle is grapeseed oil. The one behind it is avocado oil. Both of those are great for spraying on your grill or your smoker so that your food does not stick. They work better than any other oils I've used, so I'm sticking with those now. So I got some peppercorns there. So you're gonna use some pepper. I got some Himalayan salt. You can use pretty much any kind of salt you want. That's just what I use. Some toasted sesame seeds here, some hoisin sauce, some sweet soy sauce, some Chinese barbecue Char Siu sauce, coarse granulated onion and garlic, some ground ginger, honey, and Tabasco. Now the Tabasco and the sesame seeds I'm gonna use on my chicken. Everybody doesn't like the heat and everybody does not like sesame seeds, so I'm making 3 chickens and 2 of them I'm gonna leave just with the sauce on it. And then the last one will have the seeds on it and the Tabasco. So let me get to prepping this chicken. Basically, I'm gonna put a salt, pepper, garlic mixture on this now before I take it out. And then it's gonna smoke for 30 minutes on high smoke before I turn the heat up to cooking heat. And so I'll get back with you when I'm ready to put these on the grill. All right, as you can see, the chicken is prepped. No other seasonings on it right now except for salt, pepper, and garlic. And I've already seasoned the other side as well. So now it's gonna go in the smoker. So let's get it in there. It's smoking real good right now. And I'm gonna start with skin side down. So basically I grab it, I flip to the back side, flip it in there. Chicken number 1, 2 more to go. So I'm gonna prep those, get them out here really quick. These are gonna smoke for like 30 minutes and then we'll turn up the temp and get them cooking. Okay, I just put the last chicken on. So as you can see, I got 3 nice juicy chickens here smoking. Got them skinned down first. Like I said, I'm gonna let them smoke for 30 minutes. So the first 2, of course, got a little bit more time on them, but that's fine. It's just, you know, kind of low and slow right now. It's 200 degrees at the most. Well, no, actually on high smoke, I think it's lower than that. But anyway, they're gonna smoke for about 30 minutes here and then I'll turn them up to 300 and we'll go from there. Okay, man, that chicken's looking good. It's been smoking for a while now and I just turned the temp up to 300. So we're gonna start cooking real good and we'll come out in a little bit and see how they look. Okay, as you can see, I have bumped the temperature actually up to 325. I said 300 earlier, but it's 325. They are cooking away, looking and smelling good. I've got my Char Siu sauce over here that I've already mixed up. So what I'm gonna do first is I'm gonna sauce these on this side. See if I can do this without one hand. I really gotta start using my tripod to do this. Now it's gonna be too hard, so let me get it done. I'm gonna sauce this side, then I'm gonna flip them, then I'll sauce the other side, and then I'll keep doing that until they're ready. Also, once I'm done saucing these up, I'm going to stick a probe in the breast so I can start monitoring the internal temperature. So stand by. Okay, I have sauced these up with the Char Siu sauce. And as you can see, it's pretty red. And typically Char Siu sauces has a red tint to it because of either beet powder or food coloring, and that's just how it goes. So it looks really good. So I'm going to let this cook on for a few minutes, then I'll come back out in about 5 minutes or so, flip them over, sauce the other side, stick that probe in, and we'll keep pressing. All right, everybody. Now here's what we got to do. I'm doing this with one hand, so I'm switching the camera to my phone to my other hand. I'm gonna flip these chickens over. I'm gonna stick the probe in, and then I'm gonna sauce the other side. So I've got on my glove with 2 liners, so that should keep me well protected from the heat. And I'm gonna do this really quickly, so hopefully, see if we can do this with one hand. Hopefully it's not a disaster, so let's do it. Grab those. Nice. A little bit hot there. Grab these, flip it over. I kind of tore that one a little bit, but it's still okay. And last one. All right, tore that one a little bit, but it's okay. Now, one thing that I noticed on my smoker, and this is a Camp Chef Smoke Pro Lux, and a 36 incher, and of course you can see it holds 3 chickens. But the thing I need to continue to remember is the far left side gets hotter than the far right side. So that one was not nearly as hot, and you didn't hear nearly the amount of sizzle when I flipped it over. That's just because that far side over here does not get as hot. So now I'm going to go ahead and insert the probe. To the breast. All right, see the second side has been sauced up, and that red dye in there, man, gives those a very unique color. But I'm gonna let it sit in here for a little bit and bake onto the chicken, and we'll come back out and pull them off when it's ready. All right, we're gonna check the temperature on my birds, because even though we have it probed, you always want to check with a good thermometer to make sure that you're in a good zone. That one's 166 in the breast, 167. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, and the juice is just running out. This one is 171, 2 in the thigh. Oh yeah, we're good. We're definitely good there. This one, let's see. 165 in the breast. 164. Anytime you're up like 160, you're good, because it's gonna keep creeping up. So you're good there. Oh my goodness, I don't know if you can see that cheese running out, but it just poured out when I poked it. So that's what you want, a nice juicy bird. In the thigh, let's see, I hit bone here. Let me move it over a bit. Power right here, there we go. And we got over 175, so we're good there. And the last one, this is one I'm gonna be concerned about. And it is one, yeah, so it's gonna have to stay out here because it's going down even. So it's gonna stay out here a little bit. I'll pull these two, and then I'm gonna slide this one down to right about in the middle, and it'll keep going. Alrighty, see you in a minute. All right, the last birdie. I'm gonna probe her and see what it comes up with. Maybe still a few more minutes. All right, we're gonna check this chicken out now. I'm quite sure it's gonna be good to go. Yeah, it's showing 162 already, so 163 is definitely good enough to pull off, but yeah, no doubt, and it's still climbing. So we're definitely good to pull this one off. throw it in a pan over here, and we're gonna bounce in the house, and whew, it's a little bit hot. All right, stand by. All right, y'all, check this out. These are the 3 chickens. These are the first 2 I pulled off. They're, oh my goodness, they just look so good. And this is the one I just pulled off. I've added some, with the little sauce that was left, I added some Tabasco into it. I'm gonna cut it up into chunks. That way I can freeze pieces that I'm not gonna eat right away. I'm gonna sprinkle some sesame seeds over it. It's gonna look so good. But yeah, this is my spatchcocked chickens with Char Siu sauce, so Char Siu chicken. And it tastes delicious. I broke off, when I pulled this one off, one of the wings broke off and was stuck in the grill or in the smoker. And I pulled it out and just ate that little piece of the wing, and oh my goodness. Whew. Yeah, so hope you guys kind of enjoyed my little journey here. Oh wow, I don't know, maybe I'm not gonna give these away. I was gonna give these to 2 people that I know, and maybe I'll just keep all of them and eat them all tonight, maybe, I don't know. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. And if you got any ideas for me to do anything else, hit me up. Maybe in the future, I'll quit being lazy. I'll pull my tripod out and actually do these a little bit more professionally. How about that? All right, well, take care. Blessings to everybody.